Hello, you people. How are you all? How is lockdown treating you? I hope you all have all the essentials. I hope you are staying home. I hope you are all safe. And I hope you guys have watched my last video on things that quarantine or lockdown is teaching us. And if not, go ahead, watch it right now. It's a really positive video. I hope you guys like it. And if you like that and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel right now. So without wasting much time, let's get into the video. So as you guys must have read from the title by now already, I am bringing you a list of series that you all can watch. These are binge-worthy series, or if you want you can do episode by episode. There are some of these which you can do on an episode by episode basis. Some of them are comedy, some are family based, some are detectives, some are, well, a whole mixed bag of things. And these are the ones that I myself have watched a lot and loved them. And for me, watching series really depend on my mood, what kind of a mood I am, and depending on that, I watch either comedy or drama. So my first series on the list has to be Money Heist. This is a gripping series. So when I started it, I wasn't a big fan of it. First 2 episodes, I was like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? But as the series went on, oh my god, I was glued to it. And now the 4th season has also come up. This airs on Netflix. Anyways, so this is a really interesting series on a money heist, as the name says. Do not read about it on the internet. I would suggest just go and watch it. And season 3 ended on a very interesting note. So let's see what season 4 has to bring. I'm a little scared at season 4, but we will know, and you must watch it. Now the third one on my list, this again is a very intriguing series. This is called Hannah, about a teenage girl who actually grew up in the woods but somehow figures out that she has some sort of but realized her superpowers and how they can be used or misused, and there are people behind it, like a very typical story about someone with superpower and powerful people behind that person to get that power. But it's depicted in a very interesting way, the way this girl handles all that, how she goes places, how she figures out, handles things. It is amazing. Watch it. Now the next one on my list is Manifest. This series, it starts in a certain way, and then by the end of first episode, it just unfolds into magic. You can call this magical, you can call it scientific. It is a mix of both. So not exactly magical, but more on the lines of somebody having superpowers or time traveling or some science behind things, and a lot of things mixed up again. I just cannot tell anything about it, otherwise I might just give you the plot or the climax of the series. But Manifest again is very gripping, very exciting, one of those thrilling series to see, and definitely binge worthy. Now going on from the serious ones, we have a list of not so serious ones, and this one I'm sure a lot of people have watched already, but still there's no harm in watching it again, and it never gets old. The Modern Family. Sofia Vergara is my favorite in this series, and she just does an amazing job. I love the way she talks and her sense in the series. A little bit, people who know about Modern Family, they know. Who don't know, well, it's about a family and 3 generations, and how different generation deals with their relationships, what kind of relationships they have, and just a comedy around that. And it's a very light-hearted, very family show you can watch with your family as well. If for nothing, like, this is one of those series which I would turn on while having my lunch or dinner and just see one episode, even half episode, and you never feel like you missed something. So this is not one of those gripping series that you have to watch the next episode or the previous episode to keep in touch, but this is definitely the light-hearted one which you'd want to watch if you do. Now the next one on my list is something really new, and I have watched several episodes of this, not the whole season, I must admit that, and with those several episodes I still liked it. This is little slow. This is a Hindi series, and this is called Pushpa Valley or Pashupali? No, really. This is Pushpa Valley, and this is again a comic series about a girl who stalks her crush, and to what extent she goes on to stalking him. this is a fun one. You might relate to it, you might not relate to it. If you are an ultimate stalker, you might. So anyways, but this is comedy, again a very light-hearted one. You can go ahead and watch it. Moving on, I am someone who likes a lot of detective and these crime series and police series, and I somehow find them very interesting. So the one that had to be on my list, apart from Sherlock Holmes of course, is Blacklist. If you have watched it, good for you. Watch new episodes, watch it again. If not, go ahead and watch it if you like such series. So Blacklist is about Don, let's say an underworld, a very famous underworld, most wanted Don, and this girl who is into FBI, and how they connect, and this guy has a list of people, and how that list relates to this guy's history, this Don's history, and how the girl in the FBI, she helps him figure out, and what's the connection between the two. It's really exciting to watch. I will not give you the whole plot of the story, but Blacklist you must watch. While talking of lists and thrills and intriguing and detective and all sorts of series, you would have realized what kind of series I am inclining towards, and this one is called Mentalist. So Mentalist is someone who can know what's going on in your head, or more like someone who can read your mind. But so Mentalist is about a guy who does that, but claims that he actually is doing a cold reading. If you don't know what cold reading is, I'd say Google it. But before you Google it, go ahead and watch this series. It's interesting. So this guy had a past, and now he works as a consultant to the police, and how they figure out things, how they solve cases. Now this is one series which is interesting, but you can watch a single episode if you want to. However, if you want to keep track of this guy's past, then I would suggest go episode by episode, because in every episode there's a little part of his past which unfolds, and how or why he does what he does, it gets revealed little by little in each episode. Now if you're someone who is into magic and magicians and things similar to Lord of the Rings, the next one you will love it. It's called Witcher. Again, it has elves, it has witches, magicians, kings, castles, everything around those lines. And another interesting magical series, only if you like such series. And the guy who plays the character Witcher, oh my god, he is amazing. I don't know how many times I've used this word in this video already, but he is amazing. And because I am talking about all these amazing series that I have watched before, now, already watching, and which I feel could be a good entertainment for you guys. Now if you guys have liked my list until now, please like this video, comment on what are the other series that you guys are watching and that might not be in my list already. I would love to watch them, and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. Go ahead, do that now. It does not cost you anything. So the next thing on my list is What the Folks. This is a Dice Media series. It's available on YouTube. It's about a couple and their relationship with their in-laws in a very funny comic ways. So first series is about the guy spending time with his in-laws. The second series is about the girl spending time with the in-laws. And the third series is both sides of in-laws and the couple. And a very comic. It's 5 episodes, 20 minutes each episode, and 3 series. Lovely, heartwarming, very light-hearted, very nice, very warm series. Next on to my list is a little, not just a little, another extremely serious series. Has been a rage. Everyone has watched it, and if you have not watched it, watch it. If you have watched it, I'm not sure if you can watch it again, because I cannot really watch it again. But for those who have not watched it, this is 13 Reasons Why. I have read the book and I watched the series both, and I like the series better than the book. Go ahead, watch it. It's just a series that everyone must watch. Next onto my list is another comedy, light-hearted, very long episodes one, but really nice. It's The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. How can I talk about my favorite series and not talk about Mrs. Maisel? She is my favorite. The way, from her character to the lady who plays it, to everything around that character. So this is about a lady who goes on to become a comic, and she's from a Jewish family, and her family, how the family reacts, how her husband reacts, her journey to becoming a stand-up comic, and this is set in I think 60s or 70s, I'm not sure. So what all happened with her, how she became, and there are just endless jokes, and because she is becoming a comic, so you see the part where she is doing a stand-up act on the stage, and it is just lovely. This is Maisel. She makes you laugh, she makes you cry, she makes you happy, she fills your heart with love. She does a lot of things, and you will love this series. Moving on. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, the next one on my list is for all my girls out there, and guys also if you want to, but majorly for my girls, it is The Trip. The Trip is about a road trip of 4 friends and how their journey unfolds. And there have been 2 seasons of The Trip, but I totally loved season 1. Season 2 also is good enough, but not as much as season 1, but I loved it. So go ahead, give it a watch. Couple of episodes, again short episodes and really light-hearted ones, so something over lunch or dinner, good ones for you girls. And the last one on my list for now, although the list is very long, but for this one, for especially this duration, the last one on the list is The Crown. It's about Queen Elizabeth, from her childhood to how she grew on to become the queen and what all happened around her, pretty much everything around the British royal family. The series is shot really well. I'm not sure how much of it is true, how much is not true, but just from a series point of view, it's a really good watch and binge watch, if I could say so. And it's available on Netflix, and it's amazing. I promise I'm saying amazing for the last time, but guys, all these series are amazing. I hope you all like it as well. If you have watched these, mention it in the comment below. If you're watching something else which is really interesting, mention that also in the comment below. I'll love to watch because I'm running out of series to watch now. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel for more positive fun videos like these. And next week I am coming up with movies to watch, so stay tuned. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.